Alright, I'm gonna try to share blueprints. I'm gonna see if streaming it. I think streaming games is a memory thing for me. Share.
I kept watching more Sakura who's playing blueprints, and like there's so much fucking depth to the game.
Like they're still going? Well, I thought you said I was pretty far, which was not. He should have been farther.
His stream titles were I got to room 46, tutorial over. And like I thought he was memeing at first, but I think it's actually true. Like there's so much more puzzles to do in the game. Yeah, it's a great game.
Alright, we're recording another session. Yeah, you might only want to.
By the way, I noticed, did you turn family sharing off?
Not intentionally. I don't think I changed it. I haven't been on Steam for anything. But
I think they might have switched around settings then.
Well, I might have switched it like months ago, and you might just now be noticing. Because I do remember maybe touching it like half a year ago. Do you want it back? What's going on?
I was considering booting up blueprints for my own run.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have Steam things open usually, so it's always free.
You were sharing?
Yeah. Some random person named Hexy friended me on Steam yesterday, and I messaged them like 2 days ago. I'm waiting, and they've been ghosting, so I'm just gonna unfriend them. Their profile picture is okay. They're offline now, and their profile picture is just a girl with a random selfie or whatever. Settings at.
I think at this point, if you're gonna play, you should just start playing.
Yeah, I have it up. I'm looking for the settings so I don't forget it. If I don't do it now, I'll just forget it. And it shouldn't be that hard. It should just be a checkbox. But I'm not sure where the settings are. It's the Steam. Oh, okay, there it is.
So fucking
annoying. I love hearing your like small feedback when you play too. I have no idea what's going on, but it's just like a streamer commentary.
I am not getting there, and he is gonna kill me before I get to do anything.
Yeah, you usually sound frustrated when you play this game, but it's like a. I guess it's like a bad. It's like a mean girlfriend to you, I guess, or something.
I just need to fucking land.
The fucking lamb chop. Let's see, broadcast platforms. Is it family view? I'm no longer part of a family, so the management's gone. So we have to create a new one, or if you have one to
yeah, that's what I was expecting.
But I don't think I did that, so.
I think they just changed the settings, like the.
Yeah, I feel like they reset it. Alright, we can do that another time then if that's a setup. Or I can create one and then send it later. I had enough reading manga, I need a break, I'm gonna play some games. I did a lot of the mobile stuff.
Don't work too hard there, guy.
My part-time job's over. Time for my other part-time job.
Gotta earn those subs.
What subs? I'm not a streamer.
God, this fucking annoying guy.
I guess YouTube subs would be nice.
The ambiance of the game.
Now I start with 70 is the main difference. And I need to remember...
Because the orchard.
Orchard? Do you think it's like... Soda Poppin' always makes up like weird ways to say things to be special, or... I'm sure sometimes it's unintentional, but sometimes it's obviously intentional. Do you think that kind of stuff is comedic and interesting or creative, or do you think that's cringe and lame?
So he makes up words?
He says the word in like, instead of orchard or orchid, he would just say orchid, or like, he would just say like how it looks and not correct, to be different or just to be wacky to his audience.
Yeah, but he just sort of has that sort of like mild retard persona, so it works.
Well, I'm saying, how do you feel about it?
It
Because I've been around it. Yeah.
It would have to rub me the wrong way.
Says something really dumb or just really stupid. Yeah. Sometimes it's funny. Interesting. Okay.
You have your fans. I have mine.
Same letter, right? Okay. The opening room never changes, and I still have the notepad for the card. I have a games file on my external hard drive. I just made a file for blueprints and put up screenshots.
Sucker who I was watching, I think, is probably up to like 150 screenshots. Ish.
He needs to make like a Discord or a Google Doc.
I mean, it's literally like screenshot everything and then read it.
How many? I don't think I've. Yeah, how many? I wonder how many screenshots he's had to use, and how often.
I'm just sort of warning you, for prepping you for what you may need to do.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Obviously, when I come to the point where I learn I needed to do it at the end, I just say fuck it, I'm over it. I'll do it next time, and then I leave.
And then you don't do it.
I mean, I'd probably do if I care, but it's like that's a session ender usually, because when I lose because I don't know things, like that's not fun. But obviously, this game is meant to expand your knowledge through failure. Good old scientific.
You gotta compile all your like what you are supposed to know in the game already into one thing, so you can put it together.
Yeah. You can be Speedy and I'll be Sidearms.
Yeah.
Alright, back to the starting point. 70, entrance hall, all three options. Nothing new to focus on, right? No currency. We need to find an observatory for third star.
At this point, like your goal should be fill up as much of the mansion as possible with as much shit as possible.
Meaning hit all the squares or do a correct pathway? Because like I can go wonky. Well, I can go twisty wonky, but you probably want to keep the middle.
Go Willy Wonka.
Go Willy Wonka on that ash. Yeah, I need to try to keep the three bangers in the middle and not screw my pathing, because that's always going to be an issue. Alright, last time I started to the right, this time I'll start to the left. Spice it up. Corridor. Left side is more likely to be locked, so that's kind of cool. We can get a gem. Or a bedroom as an ender. Well, it's not an ender, but we want to save that for after we have the buffed bedrooms. I guess that's like a really nice, like, 75% of the way through ticket. So corridor geared towards access, it just doesn't do anything. The den is, okay, yeah, the den's two-way access, that's perfect. I'm just gonna talk about it, but you can tell me to shut up, but I'm just gonna do that so you don't have to watch, but you kind of know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Doing a vibe check before it goes 40 minutes and you're like, hey, I'm annoyed. I don't care about the pictures anymore because I have them all noted down.
The way this is really gonna work is that I'm just watching your gameplay and I'm here to help you if you need it. But like, I don't want to influence your decisions too much just because I'm continuing to like know what the game, like the answers to the game are.
Yeah, and I can understand that perspective. I don't even expect you to watch. I expect you to, you're just playing MTG, so I'm just on the side. I would call your attention when there's a break and you can get away from MTG. Does time stress you out in MTG? Do you feel that?
No, I don't know what you're thinking, but nothing.
The turn end.
You mean like
not,
the turn,
not,
like the time you have to make a move?
to get all your actions done before the turn's over and you don't get caught out.
No, as long as you keep doing things, you never run out of time. It's when you stall that you don't get more time.
I'm a staller. I played a Yu-Gi-Oh! And we were doing a Salmon grade for the festival, and the turn one, I timed out at the end of the turn and lost after completing my combo. It took that long to do.
Turn one?
Yeah, on my own finished turn.
Fuck, I hate people like you.
I'm just playing the game! What do you mean you hate? I wasn't stalling on purpose.
You didn't even get to go through your first turn, and you made the other person fucking wait for you.
I did full combo, I was just off by a few seconds. You wouldn't get it, you're not a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Burn.
Oh wow.
Feel the heat. Oh shit, breaker box in the corner. It's a perfect setup. Or utility closet, I said breaker box. I'm reading.
Same thing. They are equivalent.
It's one of those things where you just say what you're reading when you're yeah. But that's huge. Yeah, music. I could share that. The radio in the head goes on.
It's tough to tell how much like is flavor stuff that just is for the completion of like the graphics of the room and how much is like a clue or a hint.
Are you commenting about me looking around everywhere and not there being anything?
Yeah, like the thing on the left. I mean, it's obviously just electric wiring, but what if it was like, oh, maybe you will have to press this button and it'll do something weird.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking is there a 10% chance a key will spawn, and I'm not. I don't look. I just go and spam A and see if anything happens.
A.
So I don't, because I miss keys in the upgrade disc last time, but I went back. I went through it 3 times and I didn't find it. That pissed me off. I'm gonna try to not have to go back.
I mean, yeah, definitely clean sweep every room before you go forward.
Well, yeah, you say that, but it's hard.
That's just like a general rule. I'm not gonna like sit here and like blame you or anything.
VAC indicators, we never got to use those. Is it the puzzle with the colors and you just figure it out, or can I? If I took the screenshot, could I solve it right now? I guess. Because I did take the screenshot, I think. Blueprints. Let's give it a
I don't think you've seen any hints for the VAC indicators, have you?
You want me to show you? I have a screenshot. Or a picture.
I guess I'll take your word for it if you say you have some.
I can copy it and just put it in Discord, probably. what is the phrase? I didn't know your game, or I didn't respect your game or something.
Sorry, bro. I didn't know you were chill like that. I respect.
Yeah.
Or no.
That's close.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't quite respect your game. Well,
I didn't know you were
no.
chill like that.
God. I've heard like Jinx
That's-
you say it once in like a funny clip, but I don't remember like what it was that he said.
He's so ego-driven. This is kind of like giving respect to someone else. I wouldn't expect that of him. Anyways, this is the. It looks like the color indicators, but you said I needed like a purpose for it or something. So, I think there's one more piece.
The clue that tells you like what the correct colors are is very obvious, but I don't believe you've seen it.
Yeah. Is it like a horizontal line with dots? Probably. Alright. Gymnasium lights on, dark room lights on, garage on. Shamalama ding dong.
I fucking hate counter decks. So annoying.
What's a counter deck?
They have cards that counter when you cast a spell, which basically means you don't get to do anything.
Is it a negate or a reaction? Like in Epic 7?
It's a negate.
Oh, so he stuns you basically.
Also, just fucking does a lot of pause timers, and I have to wait for him to pass priority
I
back
know.
to me.
There's Yu-Gi-Oh has priority. I didn't know MTG has priority.
It's with all like turn-based card games.
You don't really change that much. Yeah.
Like this game has phases too, technically.
Pre-battle and post. Well, after battle the turn ends, right? Or no? Never mind. I remember now.
Sweet.
Did you say Sui like the pig?
Sui, like Ronaldo.
I wonder, is that a language thing or a term in their language?
Why you do that?
Yeah, it was really a big deal when you told me that there couldn't be the same tile twice. I didn't really pick up on that. That was the biggest thing you mentioned.
Well, I feel like it's just a eventual obvious conclusion.
It would have took me like 3 runs. On my
Oh,
own.
mean.
The chapel can't hurt me because I'm poor! Fear my power, God. I have the power of God and enemy on my side.
He's unkillable.
I want to ask you a question. Would you... I went up a chapel. From here, would you go up and left and go back down to the utility closet and then come back? Or would you go to the right?
What are you going back to the utility closet for?
No, I'm just going up to left and then to the left and down to cover the spaces. But up to the point of the utility closet.
You can find going up one more rank, but then at that point go back to the entrance hall and build out your right side.
So go up, left, down, and then go back through the chapel, back down. Well, I guess if I make any gold.
Don't go. It's not good. It's not good to go too far up and then lose steps backtracking to the entrance hall.
3 is like a soft spot. Alright, thinking.
Just like something better than that. This is what loser's queue looks like.
It's just so much stacking of things like that. I can't handle such a massive board. But what do you mean by loser's queue? Or you...
I've lost every game I've played.
Are you having fun?
I want to kill this fucker.
Alright, I'm gonna see. I started out with 70 steps. I'm gonna see if I can get away with it.
You know what? I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing and make him wait for me to end the game.
You're gonna slow play? I did that to someone in Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's technically against the rules.
They don't even have a report function in this game, so who cares?
Do they have emotes?
Your package was delivered!
What'd you order?
Sort of a shitty item. No, I mean watching your game.
Oh. They get an Amazon notification. Welcome to the hallway. Can things be on the floor? No, right?
Nope. Only if you have a metal detector, in which case it'll detect it for you, so you don't have to stare at the where you're walking the entire time.
Yeah, you noticed it light up before I did last time. PogChamp. We'll cash in a bedroom early. Too tall. This one's too big, this one's too small, this one's just right. Renac in 5 hours, 6 hours, whatever. That might be less now, actually.
You fucking quit.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Fucking cunt.
What are the rewards for winning and losing?
At this point, I've done my dailies. I'm just playing for fun. But I get a little bit of experience here and a random card that's usually not rare.
Yeah, do you do like Yu-Gi-Oh has normal rares and SRs and ultras. Really, the game is just about collecting ultras, and the rest is just dust. What is your strategy with your cards that you pile up from packs? Basically, your organization.
I get a pack,
strategy.
I open a pack. That's about it for strategy.
Do you not get rid of cards to get resources to get more cards or something like that?
No.
Oh, there's no like. Okay, so I would consider it like a subsystem, but they keep it simple. I remember there were like you only can play 3 copies, so after 3 copies you just start getting rewards. Oh, I remember that now. Wow, I got the bedroom into the nursery, which enhances the bedroom, but it's also
When you draft it, though.
Yeah.
Not when you enter.
I mean, yeah, I'm saying it's a good ending thing, and it also sets up the future one, so it's a very good one to get right now in this spot. Very happy with that.
Yep. You sort of sacrifice your gem for more steps in the future.
Yeah. Well, I
And
guess that's a good way to think about it. Because I don't, yeah, I didn't think
Doesn't
about
look like there's any items in there, though.
At some point I'll have to get it, and at some point it'll cost a gem. I'm just, what's that?
Oh, nice.
Gem! Refund! Oh, the Red Prince, I remember reading. Three red buttons. I wonder if that's for the horizontal ball thing. Black, 3 red, then yellow. Green, 3 red, then yellow. Green. Looking at this book just reminds me of Ranking of Kings. I don't think you watched that. That was a cute.
Nope, didn't watch it.
I watched it with Mom. That was one of the 2 anime I watched with the parents. I don't think she got it, but I think there were some parts that were enjoyable. all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. What are some random things you just remember from childhood that pop up? Or what's the latest thing I should say, that you, if you had one? That would just come from idle time thoughts.
Nothing comes to mind.
Nah. I was wondering how triggery your memory was. Oh, doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked, but it's red. So which means they're not more likely, or does that mean East is more likely? I guess just a fake out, I guess.
It just means the statement is false. It doesn't always mean the opposite is true.
Yeah, that was
is how I would interpret that.
If the opposite isn't true, then there's no there's no function to this piece of paper. But yeah, I don't believe it either.
It was just put there to be a little confusing. Is what I would think about it.
How wacky confusing. Man, it shows me a good one for the pantry on the top, but on the bottom it sucks. Now what? Oh, they all go up. I don't have a choice. Okay. Oh, Elena, I love how you yell at Shield because he makes you mad. Willingly the butt of the joke. Sometimes. Oh, I'm gonna lose my gold if I go back in the chapel now. Book. It's just 1 gold, I guess. It's not too bad. I won't go back up that way. Unless desperate times call for desperate measures. Did you get that storm last night?
Mostly during the day when I was still out going to and from work.
Ew. Sorry to get caught in that.
It was a little rain, but
God
certainly
has a way of keeping you in check.
The storm part of it was more during the day. It was loud.
It's kind of weird to work in the office and for it to be stormy. It's like, well, it was like at Ryle when I was in the cafeteria and I looked down and it was dark and stormy. If the world felt like surreal for a little bit. Oh, come on, Parlor. Okay, Nook got me. Thank you, Nook. Ooh, a magnifying glass. You said I would use that a lot too. I got 1 use out of it so far. I need to find what else.
Okay, I made a family thing in Steam and sent you an invite.
I heard a notification right now. What time would you play this kind of game? When in your day would that come out?
I don't really have too much I'm doing right now. Like, I beat the campaign in PoE 2 with my new character, and I'm sort of like losing. This is usually when I start like losing the drive to continue logging in to just do the same thing.
Wait, was the last part losing a draft and logging in?
I less and less feel like playing the game.
Now you're talking about PoE 2, right?
Yeah. So then I lose something
game?
I'm currently putting time into, and then I have other things to do at that time, like started running blueprints. I already played too much WoW during the week. I don't need more.
Replacement. I've been seeing that. Confirm. Oh, I have to go to
The light novel site I was using, they got a sort of copyright striked, and they're having to take the website down. I haven't read an update in like over 2 weeks.
How much
They
have you
haven't.
lost? Or...
Yeah, they haven't said they're gonna make the new site. Well, they sort of said they were going somewhere, but they haven't said what the site's gonna be. So I'm hoping that they remake the same site, so I can keep all my shit. But
Yeah, the same thing with the manga. Except the
Yeah.
manga's kind of the manga's kind of back. Like I said, mangakalot.gg has my bookmarks, and I'm using that. It's actually pretty good. It might lag with too many tabs though. But yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that. We've been through it, so it's fucking awful.
yeah, the site's still currently up, so they're not getting new uploads, but they still have everything that's been uploaded. So I'm just reading a thing that's already completed.
Is it worth taking like screenshots before things go away or anything?
I already did that.
Okay, you're good. At least if you have the screenshots, you can find it and remake it.
Manual library is like $7.
Oh, my manga is like 100, so it's hard to find those again. But then I get to catch up with them after they update a lot now. Alright, family account in. Try it out next time. Back to the entrance hall. I still cannot open the treasure chest yet. Alright, our path to the right is a storeroom, which is bad, a corridor, which is pretty nice, and the mail room, which we will get a package for, but it also cuts us off.
I just logged into Mangaka a lot, and I have 47 things on my bookmarks for updates.
Is that a lot?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's a good reading session if you want to get back to it. Or that'd be like a good big weekend or 2-hour reading session. Do you read late at night? If you would do it after WoW, but maybe not. Sounds like you'd just pass out. I have the option to do a parlor or the observatory in this bottom right corner. Do you feel like one is better early, or how would you approach this? And I'll get the star.
Right now, probably Parlor, because you need items pretty bad.
Items? Okay. Treasure means items. Okay. Or puzzle.
The keys, gems, and gold.
Yeah, let's see if I can... I'm gonna try to get it, and I'm gonna tell you, and you're just gonna tell me if I'm right and wrong. And if I'm wrong, you can tell me the right answer.
I mean, technically, I don't know the answer, but I can figure it out very quickly.
This box is black. The gems are in a true box. This box is blue. Ah, shit, it's not obvious.
It actually, well, it is to me.
So they're both true. Gems are in a true box. So the rules are one is true, one is false, only one contains the rewards. The gems are in a true box. How did your brain work to where it's so obvious? What? This is why I let you go first in the fucking escaping games. You said it can or cannot be the middle one. It could be, right? I can put the key in.
You can put the key in any of the three.
And you only get one shot, so couldn't it be the middle one? For the rewards?
You're asking me, could the middle box hold the rewards? And the answer is obviously yes. Technically, any of them could have it, but only one does have it.
I misunderstood the rules.
There's only gems in one box.
Oh, so if I look at it from this paradigm, these two boxes on the outside are obviously true and real, so the one that's false must be this one, which means the gems are in a box that's fake, which must be this one. Am I correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. PogChamp. If I can explain the logic, then I properly solved it. I'm not going with the others. Proud of myself.
Huh.
Alright, spare
Get there, kid.
I watched a YouTube video in Europe somewhere where they had like a soccer field in the city, and all like those city youth came together and they did like a competition for one-on-ones for a YouTube tournament. It's kind of sick content. Spare room sends me up. Mail room's a dead end. Secret passage is a dead end. Leads to a color room. Wait, is secret passage not a dead end? It leads to a secret room of color of my choice.
You can select a book from the bookcase, and it pushes you through to the next door behind it.
Do some of them have good room up, like the door options, or?
It just lets you choose the color of the next room. It doesn't let you
Yeah.
choose like what exact room it is.
I'm thinking if the colors have attributes or like characteristics. I know most of the red ones are either one, and the chapel is the one that has like 2 doors. So red ones are bad. Orange ones, I guess, are usually just throughputs, which is basically like the spare room. Green might be nice. I don't have a shovel or anything. And then you said pink. I haven't seen a pink. A bedroom would be awful. So if I'm missing one, it might be good. I have 3 gems, but some cost 2, so going down to 1 might suck. Is it better earlier? I'm just talking to myself at this point. Is it better early or late? Probably better late. If I can get a green buff, I can then use this to get a green. I need to do a mailroom later, but yeah, it's a bad spot. Spare room though is just like continuing the problem a little bit with no other access. Yeah, the most we lose is a bunch of energy and 1 gold. It's not a big deal. Kersploosh. Was that a stream or was that your game?
What's the game?
Turn down the stream a little bit. Did I win? Gymnasium has lots of options, but it drains my energy. Observation is good. Then we have a chance to kind of get stuck if we get the bad one next one though. The gymnasium, it guarantees 2 exits. I ain't scared of a workout. I'm just gonna make sure I set up access first. Probably nothing to collect in the gym. Did you watch the music video I sent? Did you have any thoughts? I just played in my head. I just thought of that.
Deathbed?
The one after that, but Deathbed was like a throwout because I have it, but I don't really know if you'll enjoy it or care about it that much. It's just the same vibe as what you gave, though. The I Left My A-Rank Party, which is kind of it seems like a harem show, and it is, but it's also like not anything past romantic stuff. So it's, but the opening is just a crazy good song.
I'd read that when it was still just a manga. I watched like the first episode of the anime, and I didn't really care much for it.
Did you watch the opening, or did you skip it like people do?
I usually watch the new ones at least once, but I don't have much of an impression from it, so.
If you played the video and you in the Discord, you would not recognize. I'm wondering if you would recognize it.
Probably not.
Might be good. It's there. If you listen to it, I was gonna hear your thoughts. I think that's a banger on repeat too. The kitchen is cleaned. Did you collect your monthly Orbis in E7?
No.
Oh, you actually didn't? Okay, yeah, you should do that right now.
What do you mean monthly Orbis?
Every week you get 200 and you can do it 20 times and try to upgrade your level. The Heart of Orbis.
I think
Have you not,
if it was taking the reward thing, I already did that.
Oh, you already did it? Why did you do it so early?
There's no reason to wait.
Well, I got Molagora, 20 of them for A rank, which is not something you would get at level 1. Well, yeah, it's not a big deal how you do it, but I min-maxed it.
I got
PogChamp.
Reforge materials? Not Reforge, modification selection chests.
The little dragon black and gold chest.
No, modification gem chest.
Oh, yeah, okay,
The red ones.
So you did get A rank at least. Did you get the 20?
Yes.
Yeah, that was like my top 3. I like that.
I think there's only like 10 of those.
You might, yeah, you're probably right. I got look at this. I got the mailroom in this like little UE slot. How perfect is that?
A nice cozy fit for it.
My mapping is going. I'm getting really I'm getting really good rolls. Really
He's
good
mapping. It's in the package.
The guy who hasn't fucking once made it a Pee-wee mapping is mapping. Yeah.
Yeah, I played 3 maps so far.
Bro, I want to play Last Epoch so bad. I was watching D4 all day too.
You already have the game.
Yeah, I mean once I start, I'm gonna commit, but I'm not like. If I'm gonna do it alone, I have to like be ready to go and stuff. It's a mental thing. Simon P. Jones. I gotta figure out which. I know I want to play. I saw some cool builds, but I gotta figure out what the path would be. I also forgot how to play the game.
I just saw that Paladin is just fucking overpowered.
It's, I guess Paladin, and then the one I want to play is like Void Knight or War Knight or Vorpal Knight or something. Vorpal Sword.
Yeah,
War
Void.
Knight. So that might be Paladin or that might be some other big melee class, but yeah, that one got high reviews and looked like it was cool looking enough to make me want to try it just from the outset without really understanding it. But I've heard a lot of good things about Last Epoch. Shroud said he doesn't play it on stream, but Shroud said yesterday that it was his favorite one to blast.
I never see it play D4.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I own it, so might as well try. He's just like, he said nobody should buy the game. Well, he didn't say that, but he's like, if you got it, you might as well. But if you don't, like, don't worry about it. There's other games to play. I think Pee-wee's the hardest challenge amongst all of them, though.
It is.
And then D4 is still the same game, but I guess a little bit changed and a little bit more fun. That was his Shout's assessment.
Yeah, no, I played the other games, like the abilities in D4 just seem shitty.
Shitty to like too simple, or just not fun enough, or yeah, how to put it.
I mean, like basically everything you said.
It's an amalgamation of all of them.
Like, yeah, it's because all those are true.
I was watching the movie do the skill tree. Should be in the middle. Customer's copy, packing slip. Is this a screenshot? No. But I get a sleeping mask and 2 gems, which is good. Shipped 11/10. This is like an in-game reward. There's no reason to screenshot this, right? Right? How dumb is this? I mean, how deep or dumb? Whatever D word you prefer.
The only thing that sticks out to me is a number on the bottom, but it might just be like literally nothing.
Okay, that's your personal assessment. I was wondering if you knew, and I really want to ask you, do I need to screenshot this now or not? Before I move on. But it sounds like you don't know.
Good if you want to.
I will just in case, but I think it'd be really dumb if this was a puzzle piece. Or a clue we shall see in this business. Sherlock Holmes on the case. Chase is on the case. The first time you enter each bedroom with sleep mask. Oh, did I have this last time, or did I just not use it? Or did I merge it too quickly? PogChamp. I have 2 so far, and they're right next to each other if I go back. Which is very on the way, so I would do that. Alright, plus. Magnifying glass. Oh! Did they ever prove...
Oh, the thing.
I found the thing. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Let me put the context together. Oh, so Danny Ravane was fired, and the accusation was he stole something, and somebody put a note here that questions the proof, which means he was I was gonna say framed, but then I was gonna do.
He was framed.
I was gonna say framed. Yeah, you did. You got it. But that's kind of not a great one. It's not too bad though. Oh, here's the colored coordinator thing. Yeah, I found last time. Oh, did you know there's an anime called To Be Hero X that came out that is stunning visually and it's getting credit for it, but the previous 2 seasons that exist were not popular at all because not good animation, or not as good, I guess.
I haven't really heard about it.
I have it on an open tab if I want to start it, but just it's a prospect for now, I guess is the word I'll use. Do you usually watch stuff when you eat? Or when you're going to eat, or when you want to eat, I guess? Is that a pattern?
Yeah, that's what Twitch is for.
Nah, Twitch is always passive, but yeah, you can actively watch if there's something interesting. Did you watch any T-Bait yet? I'm just playing the opening in my head.
Nope. Not gonna watch any of it. Maybe I'll watch like the season once it's done.
That's what I always tell myself, but once the season's over, I forget about it completely, so I don't do that anymore. Boudoir. Chill just crashing out on Mario Kart. Love to see it. That game just is designed to be a crapshoot in PvP. That's the deathbed, yeah. So. Any thoughts or feelings on tonight's WoW raid? What are your...
I've been doing this since the start of March. I'm pretty much over WoW, but don't feel like I can quit just yet.
What's keeping you?
Obligation.
What kind of obligation? Like you gave your word, so you're gonna stick around for some length of time?
Yeah. You don't just quit.
So responsibility. Almost like a work team, but not a work team. I am stacked on gems. Just need to watch out for keys, because I guess they hide those on me. Security! Pog Champadoo. Locked rooms, I say not. I didn't miss anything so far either. I do not know terminal password. I do not think. How long do Sacriel's runs take?
You can play for like up to 8 to 9 hours.
I'm not saying the stream, I'm saying a run. Is it all one run?
I mean, depends. You could scale where he fills out the entire thing. It's a long run.
Yeah. My runs are going to be 2 hours on average based on how I'm playing so far. I kind of just want to have some random questions to you right now. I don't know how distracted I can make you, or how I'd not distract you want me to make you. When's the last time you had a smoothie? Do you ever get a craving?
I had that banana thing from Steak and Shake like last weekend.
Is that a shake or a smoothie?
Same thing.
He lives a simple life. They offered me a free malt at Wendy's for my birthday.
Do you know why they call it a malt?
Not exactly, but something about their ingredient composition.
Yeah, malt is actually like an ingredient.
I mean, I assume I associated malt with UDF because of Dad and some workmates. Which is that true or is that false?
I mean, true.
Don't people like recognize UDF as like a malt place on top of being a gas station? I feel like it's two things that are just distinct about it. But I might be wrong. I don't know.
I haven't been to UDF since we went as kids.
Yeah, it's just okay. Then it would just be your perspective from the outside with other people. Since we were kids, since a wee lad. The hallway ended up being useless, I guess. I used my only key, so I'm in danger. This is new. Book request form. Please select one. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, you know what? You remember that red number you said that was the only thing on the report that looked like you was worth like taking a screenshot? I mean, look at this. It's the same format on this book request form. Different number though.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just because they have like a printer in the building that just does that.
The format is, yeah, obviously could be that, but it's a different number.
That one's a 3 number, the other one's 4 digits, so it's probably not really a relevancy.
True, that is a good observation. But I have 2 on record now. Alright, what is it? Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available next time you draft the library. So it's something to get for next time. Am I supposed to know what these books do for me? How am I supposed to know that? Sightseeing Guide to Reddington, Swim Bird, The Fixed Stars, History of Orindia, EPCW, Pump System User Manual. We did the pump system last time. Do we need the manual? Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest. Is this the game's way of like masking like certain themes or perks, I guess, with books? Not really sure what we're putting down here.
It's just gathering information.
That's all he's gonna say. Yeah, I didn't realize how close to 9 we were. Time flies. I will pick Swimbird is probably related to the bird pools outside, so I like that. Fixed Stars for the observatory. I like that. I'm not sure what it's gonna say though. I'm not sure what Orindia refers to in the context of the story. I like the stars. Is that it? Oh. Alright. Is this a thing? It is a thing. Another book. Temporal vector. Alright, screenshots. Secretary, take action. Boom, boom. Teams that have meetings all day just need dedicated secretaries. Take all the screenshots first and then go back and read it. Wait, are these just statistics on my playthroughs?
Yep.
Is this just meta? Is this not related to the game?
No, it updates each run, so it's
But
not
it has-
necessarily related to the game.
It has nothing to do with solving in-game stuff? Because I'm sitting here wasting my time taking screenshots. I just realized I'm probably taking screenshots of nothing. Fuck. What a waste of time. I mean, the Honkai Star Rail annual report came out and they listed all like the statistics for all the yearly stuff, which was cool to me actually, so I shouldn't be so hateful in this. Double standard, double standard. Don't be emotional. Got it memorized.
Nice one.
Love to get the one up. Alright, so 2 books. Reddington. So it's just stuff I've seen, right? Missing 1. Oh, Shovel and Compass was Dowsing Rod, not Sleeping Mask. This would be really cool, like, at the end, after you put so many hours into the game. This would definitely pay off more than... Most avoided floor plans. That's so funny. It's completely true. Empty page, yet to be discovered. Alright. I wasted time in a room that's just for recollection. You booting up WoW?
I'm actually reading Tales of Demons and Gods, because I have like 12 chapters that I haven't read.
Oh, good. Yeah, I got updated yesterday. Fucking epic to get chapters. Nice. We got a 2-parter in the middle, so I'm not out of... I was almost out of it at the end of my road, but now we got more options. But we got the boiler room or the conference room. Never been to the boiler room before, and this came up a lot last time. Conference room is better to play later. Alright, boiler room. Wasn't it related to the pumps a little bit? I think that's what it was tied to. Oh, it was for that room where we had to turn on something, and we had to go to the boiler room to turn it on. Oh, I accidentally went to the next room. So I went from off to on. Not. I guess there are 3 states: off, on, and overheated or overload. Let's not do that. One down to the bottom. To this guy. I cannot interact with this board. I guess maybe it's like a solar panel. Another lever. Is this a openable thing? No. Worried I'm gonna miss something that's like interactable. Looks like we have a blue power, a red power, and green stuff. Oh, there's nothing. This is open. Am I missing a piece? No, okay, this goes 2 directions. Oh, it's steam.
Close the circuit.
What does this remind me of? This is like what game? I'm drawing a blank. It's up there. It's on whatever that is. Let's go check it out. Oh, that's on too. That light. What is that? Is this like a puzzle to turn on all the lights? No. There's too many things. It must be in 2 parts. Oh, this is not the way to get over here. What is this? Is that supposed to come down for me? What is that connected to? Fook. What is this? What I opened? No, it's the way back. No idea. Something needs to happen for that to go down. Alright, back to trying stuff. So I turned it off for blue, on for green. Well, green just seems to be the start. So boom. This goes into here, which does... Not sure what that's supposed to correlate to. Does this mean the pipe is open, or does that just mean it's active? Is that good? Yeah.
It means being powered by steam.
If that button's on, it means good. Oh, this is maybe to here, which is here. Boom, boom, boom. That should do it. Boom. But I probably turned off the original. Wait, that's just... Oh, that's not it. That's still a door. I can go interact with it, I guess. But I turned off the light, so it's this one. It's not possible. In one go. Where's the one up top go to? Cincinnati. Did I turn it on? Oh, this isn't on? Okay, whatever. I wonder what the red one's for, though, or the red settings for. Am I supposed to blow this place up if I turn on both the red? It's wacky. Yeah, this room has probably 3 or 4 major uses that I'm not familiar with yet. A deep switch. The fuck is this gate? It's not a key. So it must be some electric sensor, but where? It's just this, right? Maybe I have to overload it to shut this gate down, or... Oh, there's another thing up here, too. I want you to tell me if I can do everything in this room, or how little or how much I can do. Because I'm exploring and
You can do more.
things. There's something I can do here. Okay, something I can complete. Yeah, it seems like there's at least like 4 different tiers. Wait, those are stairs once you get through to the top. The tippy top has another secret with these pipes that go up. Alright, let's focus on what can I do. So what I can do is get a door or a foothold that doesn't do anything. I can light up some of these boxes, but for what purpose? Or I'm not sure. Or I'm not sure which one to aim for, rather. Can you give me a hint and tell me if I need to like go in the red setting and blow something up, or is green the goal?
You need to change some of your configs for that Steam pipeline.
So green is fine? Do you know what I'm talking about, green and red?
Green's just on or off, it's just the source of the Steam.
Yeah. Well, red is on, but more extreme, right? Basically. Alright, from the beginning, we go boom. We got a 3-way, which only one of them really matters. I don't know what matters up top. So, this does... This one's on now, right? Yeah, so we're getting pipe here. But that one's not on, even though it's connected. Is this one not generating? Oh, it goes out there, not really here, maybe? Can you tell me why this one's on? It looks like it's connected, or is this just... Is this the start and this is the end, I guess? Is that how it's supposed to be?
Did you even turn it on?
Yeah, it's on. See? There's steam coming out. Of one side, not both. So, this side's not putting out any steam, cleared by this light not being on.
Yeah.
So, is it a full circuit from start to finish with this one in mind? Let's try that out. This is impossible though. Wait, why didn't that work? Oh. So I could turn this light on. Oh, Garrett doesn't even see this. Oh shit. Oh shit. I was thinking about it all wrong. Alright, green. Oh shit. Is it a secret room? What is this?
Not really secret.
The map didn't have this one open.
Yeah, it did.
But I mean, you have to earn it.
Yes, you have to have the correct setup to actually open the door.
So it's kind of a secret room. So got that. There's another lever here for left, right, or... Oh, it's left or right. So one's for the door. One's for this terminal. What does that say? Activate. And then these correspond to the boxes below. Does it always look green colored like this, or is that only when I have certain stuff set up? Maybe this represents just one of 3 paths.
It's not on yet.
That's a pipe. Alright, 3 settings for who knows what. I thought there were like little plates with words above it, but I can't read anything. I don't know what this switch means. You probably know, but you probably won't tell me. It doesn't look like it did anything though. So I can either just go out the room, or I can try to get 3 lights on and come back here. Do you want to tell me if that's worthwhile?
Doing what?
Trying to turn on all 3 lights and do something here with a switch, or should I just use the door and skedaddle? If I go through the door.
Either one's fine. I mean, it's not. There's no wrong answer. It's like it's obviously a puzzle.
Oh, there's not one up top. There's only 2, or one way out. Boiler or billiards room got me though. All right, so we have 2 bedrooms that can give us massive energy inflow, but stop us. We don't have anything to buy, so we do have the bedroom buff. We're gonna double up on the bunk room. Hamster. Alright, did I miss something in here last time? Is this room got something going on? I've already read all this stuff. Do you know where the interactable things are in here to speed it up? Two gems in a bedroom? That's a little wacky. Alright, we're gem rich again. No keys, no gold. And we're out of here. Alright, we need to go over to the billiard room. Or we need to try to solve it a bit. Oh, so it's the 3 that go up into here, and I got the 1 in the front here. Open that. Alright, let's get it. So let's solve for this one next. Theoretically should be on if it was connected properly. It's not going to connect properly. Maybe? That'll work. Doing it. Where's the last one? 1.
I was looking at the other Discord, so we have a lot of people calling off raid for real life shit. So they're not. We're not having raid tonight. But I don't know. Started a vote, and the one that the option that's winning is let's just go do Mythic Plus skis. And honestly, fuck that. That's a waste of time.
can opt out. That's not what you signed up for.
Like, I have all the gear I need. I don't need to farm more gear. Why would I continue to do it in plus?
Yeah, but yeah, it's a pretty clear answer from yourself.
Either way, they can't force me to do anything, even if I don't win the vote necessarily.
I mean, it's a yes or no vote, and the whole guild is going. So what's the score?
There's 2 votes for take a day off, and I was the second vote.
Only 2. So not many people have voted so far. Otherwise, you're getting crushed.
It was about 10 votes already.
Oh, it's so fucked up. The gate only goes on with the one that doesn't send me back up. Oh, I don't need to go back up the elevator. Okay, I see. Alright, turn that on. Fuck the elevator. Get this back. Oh, I think we got it maybe. So we cool to hang out now, or what's your plan? Or what does it look like the plan will be?
Let's keep doing this until like around 9:30.
Boom, shakalaka, look at this.
We have power.
Oh, this is what I needed. Now I see I have 3 options, but how do I know which one to pick? I don't know what this connects to. Oh, so this is the... I can come back if I need to change it, I guess. I'll leave it up and running. So this is the active completed boiler room puzzle. Okay, bar has nothing. I thought those were something. Chart and Kurt. Classic. 20. 18 minus 4. It's not divided by, it's not multiplied, so it must be minus. 10 divided by 2. Or multiplied. Maybe multiplied. It is multiplied. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 12 minus. Oh, 12 minus 9 is 3 times 10 is 30, divided by 15 is 2. Only one path leads to the correct answer, as Conan would say. Silver key. Multiple door option. Honestly, could use that soon. Anywhere here in the middle. I guess better towards the end. Yeah, of course, better towards the end. It's fucking fast. Oh, locked doors are death sentence. Two trunks.
Hey yo, no key card.
Ain't no key card needed. Closet, dining room. Does it? I waste one of the doors. No, why is this how the observatory goes? Come on, man, cut me a break. Well, fuck, if this is how it's gonna be, I might as well do the closet. That sucks. Is it worth going to the dining room just to make it a pass-through? Maybe. Yeah, it probably is. Probably stay right there. He's defense broken. Some would say he's broken his D. Defense. Defense. Fucking no way it's locked. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Get punished.
I am cursed to this mortal coil. Well, now I'm kind of in the shit here a little bit. Now we gotta be a little careful. Alright, hope for some good RNG. No fucking lucky keys. Come on, man. Okay. Storeroom gives us a key to get out of the courtyard, which is cool. Bedroom is useless. Commissary is also useless. Must be storeroom. The Kingdom Hearts looks pretty good. We are riding the tip of the wave. We are on the cusp of greatness or on the brink of disaster. Words to live by. Laboratory. Laboratory. Ah, shit.
Running out of options there.
I only have one option, which is observatory to go up, and then the spot below becomes unusable. Unreachable. I did the observatory or something like that. Plus 3 steps, I don't really care that much. Okay, the 3 stars went automatically. No point to going up, I believe. Rumpus room. Pool! Ah, cool.
Well.
Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's. Well, that sounds like a hell of a good deal. Rumpus room would be cool to see later. Ideally when I'm going horizontally. I'll go horizontally first. There's nothing in here, right? Fuck you. Ah, can't lock me out of stuff. I already unlocked it. Bitch. That's a dead end. What is it spreading? The locker room? Spread keys! We have conference room. We don't have conference room. Fuck.
You got like 80 steps. You can go wherever the fuck you want.
Well, how am I gonna find it? So many rooms I have to cover. Where are they gonna... Is it gonna be in the middle?
You can go anywhere.
I have to do it, don't I, though? Should I go in there, or should I just start going back and look for the keys? Question mark thing. Can you explain the spread mechanic again? What does it mean to spread?
It just drops them in random rooms of all the rooms you've already created.
Pog chant, that's one. Yeah, let's just go back in Prague. Fuck you! Ah, shit.
Ah. Garbage.
Keys for sale! Rumpus room, where were you at? Oh, the sauna is so
Poor
fake.
ass bastard.
It's so fake. Alright. Playing for next game. Gem. Useless. Do you have any idea on like the range of the number that they do for spread? Is there like 5 keys? Is there 3 keys? Could there be 1 key?
I don't know.
Yeah, that would be a hard to find thing. Alright, going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship flying through the sky. Would they put anything on top of the trunks? I doubt it. Aren't I rank 8 by now? When do I get the dining room buff? Judge?
You actually walk in the locker room?
No, I didn't.
That'd be why.
Is that locker room rank 8?
Yeah, it's at the 8th level.
Deal. You convinced me, salesman. Ding ding ding. Key card. Worthless. Was there another reason I heard the ding? The jingle? Okay.
That was the dinner bell.
Oh, you're right. Are these all for keys? What the hell? No way, right? Do you just RNG throw away your keys if you have a lot of keys here?
Yeah. Why not?
They give you a room to burn keys. Plan and plant. Do I have a T? I do have a T. I have 2 T's. I don't have a question mark. I don't really care about that puzzle right now. That's way too convoluted. Too much mental energy. Ah, fuck off, man. It's just a bunch of locker room doors. Fake ass motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna go get my keys. Papa's coming! Shield died. Light E7. Unless they're doing MBT and then key found here. No keys. Ding ding ding. Wood-fired pizza, plus an additional 10 if you have a furnace in your house. Nope, Eskimos. Well, I could have waited, I guess, but I'm unlucky to find a furnace anyway.
Furnace is probably one of the worst rooms in the game.
Is it red?
Yep.
So it's a buff on a debuff, I guess. Eskimos. Running a goddamn marathon. Oh god, where would they put? Did they put stuff in here? Do you even know? This is. Where would they even put it to? There we go.
Yeah, it's not really a like the key room, I don't think.
But the bunk room? Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! I just
It's
did
two
that for the
rooms.
first- I said that for the first time ever. But that was good on the spot, might as well go through everything. Oh, the security room can tell us for sure what we need to, what's left. Three. Thank you. Maybe I'll find them. One. Secret stashes are no go, of course. I guess we'll check the kitchen. Not looked. Could buy a banana, but not going to. Noki. Alright, now we go up, right, down, down, left. Beat the game. I'm not worried about losing energy. Once I hit the bunk rooms or bedrooms, I'll regain a lot of energy. Nothing to open trunks though, it's kind of unfortunate. Do they put things in the entrance hall? I wonder. Alright,
There's only like 2 tables in there.
one big one in the middle. Would you want to give a Theory Restart a try together? PvP? Well, it's advertised as an RTA game that we get at the start. I'll put like 20 bucks.
I only play if it actually looks fun, which most games don't.
How are you gonna figure that out?
Hopefully there's a video where someone else plays it first. I'm not saying that someone has to be you, but
Are you willing to start late then?
I'm not gonna try it and then find out if the gameplay's good.
Yeah, so you'll. Do you have E7 creators you follow?
No.
I can't really avoid the chapel, now can I? My money! Should have bought the fucking bananas. What the heck? They're taking my money. Yeah, I feel like money's moderately important. I don't go for the other rooms that much. Yeah, no matter what, I'm losing both my coins going in and out, so it's whatever. If a key's in here and I don't find it and I get schemazed, I'll be pissed. Oh, Reda's VA streamer. I'll go through the nook on my way out. So I've only found one of 3 so far. I really want to find the other 2. I'm only down to a few more rooms. Which means I probably missed one or something. Let's see. Nothing here either. One. 2 of 3 is acceptable. Nice. Red SVA and Sue are going to talk about theory a little bit. Is it free to play friendly? Talk to me. I'm not really that excited. It would just be something fun to try. I know very little. Alright, second last room. No dice. And now I'm poor. No key. Fuck, I really only go 2 of 3. What is this? Is this something? No. Alright, fuck you, game. You stole my key. I've already put in the maximum effort. Quick swing through. What do they say about reading? Oh, it's just about learning throughout the rooms. Oh, it's probably a pretty boring system then, actually. Did they really put the key in here somewhere? This boiler room? Where? Is it possible?
So you can go try the locker room lottery with all your keys.
Oh, I guess I have 4 now. No, I wasn't planning to at
For all your rooms, that's not really a lot. But I guess some of the rooms probably don't really count. You also have a silver key though.
Nah, I used it. I used it right after I got it.
Oh.
No choice. That's how I got the courtyard. So I went -1, yeah. We can come back to the locker room at the end if there's leftovers. Oh, I missed out so many rooms on the left. I have to go back. Fuck you, storeroom. Yeah, we got this one. I did check the storeroom too. We got one from here, so I don't assume there's another one. Well, there might be. There have been 2 and some. No, silly. Jump, let me jump. I will end myself. Get Yasu in here. He always has a key. Ja.
Don't quit your day job, bruh.
Fuck off. Everyone's a hater. What is this? Oh, laboratory has a way out. Shot. Cheese squeeze. I need yogurt. I was gonna have like yogurt, I guess, at the end of the night. Boiler room. Time to do your stuff. We'll get to that in a moment. Would you just do the bottom ones? What would you do here?
I mean, then nothing really helps you because you're not likely to encounter any of them anymore. So I guess
I have 2 trunks. I haven't seen any apples. And I might have like 1 or 2 shops left. Because I haven't shopped at all, really. So it's really bottom 2.
like the conditions are hard to meet and the rewards are lackluster. Aquarium is like a at least $3 room.
Do the maps count behind beyond the end? Or beyond the this grid? There's
No,
only like
it's-
7
You're
more
limited to the
rooms
grid.
left.
Well, if you're lucky to chain 7 doors, which you're probably not going to.
Maybe I can get the lock chests if I get a sledgehammer. I think I'm good in there. That's everything. Yeah. Is this for the boiler room? What is it going to be used for though? That'll be a tough one to figure out. Alright, we're here. We did get... Did I unlock something? What did I do? Oh, the boiler room, yeah, for this.
Okay, follow the vents. Police will
I'll follow you
Fit.
guys.
mattered.
There's a 6 sign stroke with matter in here somewhere. Each step is precious. Problem is that I really don't know which one it is still. It's just one of the other 2. We don't have to go all the way, I suppose. At some point we'll see the vent. We'll see the vent after this one. Fook. I got some markers. Give me a run feature. Disappointed me for the last time, son. I'm gonna put you to bed.
Take him on back. Tell him to start running.
The fuck? What the fuck?
That's where he goes.
Get running, boy.
Yep. You see the sunrise, you get to live another day.
It's a maze runner shit or something.
Yeah, we just played games as a kid. It was harmless. He made it out each time. Why do you think he's such a great athlete today?
Lock him in a trash.
You got really good at
for 12
running.
hours. It's just a hazing thing. We love them. Wait, none of them worked. What happened? I give up, I guess. None of them worked. All of them, it was off by the time I got here for all of them. Unless I had to touch it to check, but then I did it wrong anyway.
It just means it's not connected, right?
The first one wasn't connected, I think, and this one's not connected, so maybe, I don't know.
You'll see an EUI for connections when things are actually turned on.
All three settings, none of them lit this one up. I checked, I walked to the sauna room and looked up and looked at the pipe, and none of them were lit, so that is not the bueno. Whatever, we can move on. Should have done the fucking shop ones. Fuck. Why didn't I do that? That was the most feasible.
What do you mean? You literally have no money.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to do it now, but if I chose it, obviously there's going to be opportunities. Utility closet. Yeah, right. Fuck off. What the fuck? What am I thinking? What?
Ain't no way.
Oh, it's not. Curse you.
Has to be a dead end. There ain't no way.
Go for broke.
Wow.
Sucking around D.
Nice guess.
It's a freebie too. See, we would have got a random one of something here if we chose shop. I messed up. We would have got something. Or we could have triggered the aquariums potentially. I'm not sure what there probably is nothing in the aquarium, it's probably just the transportation portal.
The aquarium is essentially, at its basics, just a item room and a connector room.
It's not terrible. Out of keys, out of lives. God has forgotten us. Paint and pint. I'm not gonna mess with my record until I do it all again from scratch, I guess, and then compare it. I don't have the energy to do that with this shit. So it's this guy. Oh, we have keys. Okay. The only thing we have left. Nah, fuck you. First time in the archives.
It's for like a library room. I mean, well, not really, but
It's like a CSI room. Tie. Can I climb? Cannot. What do? The music just getting intense for you too. Screenshot, screenshot, read all about it. This magnifying glass. Four pages. She disappeared. Oh no. Wonder what this is all gonna be related to. I have 10 actually. She went to literary honor. Oh, Swimbird is for this. Anything here for the magnifying glass? Is it RLCF or BLCF? I think it's an R. fine in this one, or are you on the outside looking in?
I mean, unless you see like small text, the magnifying glass doesn't really do anything.
Does it? So you do think it shows it, but there's not actually something here for it? Because I get that principle. I'm not seeing anything. I was just wondering if you knew what this is supposed to be for. Or if what I'm supposed to be finding here. Why is my page empty? That's very suspicious. Whatever. I tried. What's an archive floor plan mean? Oh, I only get 2 choices. Really rather go up down. Oh, I can choose this or no?
Yeah, you just don't get information about it.
As in, this is a regular one that I just can't see? Or it's just a dud? Oh, The Office, I can't do it. It's gems. Ah, shit. What's this?
Ah, you got the furnace.
Book. What did that power up to? We're all out of everything. Fuck off. Oh my god, this isn't powered by the boiler room either right now. What is powered then? Mega Forge.
I'm pretty sure the room didn't have any connectors, so it just didn't power anything.
Oh, that's how it has to be mapped correctly too. Why can't they just? Well, I thought once you unlock it, they would just connect. What am I doing here? Might as well try to drink the water. Oh, it's locked. That's it.
In a day.
Can't make it to the pool, can
Oh, is it Friday yet?
I? Hump day. Gotta learn to enjoy every day, or else getting to the weekends is rough.
I enjoy each day more if I didn't have a fucking job.
Need something purposeful. I tried, man. Alright, good run. Unfortunately, this time we did not make it through the atrium or whatever they call it up there. Next time, I think I start with plus 20 from a buff. And we found 7 new rooms. Save and continue or save and quit? We're done for this one. I'm heating up.